This is the Bookwalker, Thief of Tales. Or rather, this is the demo for the Bookwalker, Thief of Tales. The game was, I think, just announced, or at least I'd never heard of it before its trailer came out as a part of all the summer festivities that are going on. But they had a demo available, and so I figured I'd download it and have a look. It's coming out June 22nd, which is right around the corner. So I guess let's go find out what kind of game this is. Ah! Oh, okay. So I am... Sounds like old man Henry's in the shower. Have I been evicted? Ah! My face. Oh, the phone. Hello? Silence. Is this Etienne? Who is this? You are... Vince asked me to get in touch with you. It's about your arrest. We usually offer a small loan to riders who've had their license revoked, with interest. Once you get back on your feet, you can... That's not what I was trying to find you. I wanted to know... I heard you can break riders' shackles. Is that true? I don't know what's going on. Breaking riders' shackles is one of the most highly punishable crimes under the rider's law. Let's say that we can break them. However, the price for this service varies depending on how complex the shackles are. Sound of flipping through pages. Are yours the standard 2-year kind? No, my shackles are on for 30 years. Noise for the phone. Damn, I spilled... Hey, get this out of here. 30 years. I think we can figure something out, but the price will be, let's say, 6 jobs. That many? But Vince said it would be a one-time thing. Vince should have warned me that he was sending me a particularly dangerous criminal. Have you done this kind of work before? No. Do you know what to do? Yes. Good, I don't know what to do. Your first job is waiting at the door. And they've hung up. Oh, at the door? Which, will this give me some context? Independent bookstore Letter by Letter has announced that it's pulling all of Etienne Quist's works from sale. The store's owner, Ryman Fuqua, commented, "Unfortunately, Mr. Quist's writing license has been revoked. We sincerely apologize to his fans as Mr. Quist's books enjoyed a certain popularity. I do hope that Mr. Quist can solve the problems he is facing, and that we'll have his books back on store shelves as soon as possible." Okay, so I've lost something. Lost the permission to write? This is some kind of weird dystopian society where writers are treated like extremely dangerous people. What's in the box? Gwyneth Paltrow's head! No, it's... Wow. What do we have here? Potion of immortality? So the contractor agrees to do something. So this is a book. What? I just... Wait, what? Oof. Crunch? Ow, damn it. Landing on a solid stone floor makes your bad knee twist awkwardly. Use ink to heal yourself. Okay, so I've got ink down here, and I can use it to heal myself? Yes. You reach down and touch your bad knee. You start visualizing the ink flowing into the injured joint and healing it. A sudden icy cold feeling seizes your wrists. Ow! I forgot about these stupid shackles. You examine the metal bracelets around your wrists and the writing etched on their surface. Now I'm just as weak as a plain old character. You are unable to heal your knee. Force your knee back in place. Let's leave it as it is. I'll just walk it off. Or will you? It's gonna be fine. Let's get down to business. I need to find the Potion of Immortality and take it out of here. Okay. So this is a world where books are magical and you can go inside them and get things that are written about, which is probably why the government cracks down on writers, because writers could write very dangerous things. And so I'm a writer who wrote a dangerous thing, got in huge trouble for it, and now I'm trying to pull strings behind the scenes, get bribes or something like that to get like powers back. So now I've dived into a book, but because I've got writer's shackles on, I can't use writer powers to rewrite this story. But maybe I'll get to eventually. And also, this was a first-person game when I started it, but now it's a top-down, like, point-and-click adventure? With inventory. Okay, here's a prisoner's helmet and, oh, 2 heads. Lovely. This is a really weird jail. Expect and use found items in your inventory. Okay. So, it's a heavy helmet spiked on the outside, smooth and foul-smelling on the inside. Just like you want a helmet to be. I doubt the potion of immortality is just to be lying around in an ordinary barrel, but kick the barrel. Get ready to kick. Broken barrel. Ooh, it's got some trash. And an apple. Ooh, a protruding stone. What's this? There's a note in there. If you're lucky, they might test a potion of immortality on you. What is there to think about? Just say yes. Okay, so somebody might want to test something on me? Okay, so now I've got a bunch of stuff. The mushrooms contain 10 ink. Okay, so I can use them maybe to refresh my ink. This contains 5 ink. A waste of letters. Okay, so basically, if I find things that are worthless to the story, they can be mulched into ink to write things that are consequential to the story. I tend to not be super impressed by, like, writing is magical type metaphors, but they're getting practical enough with this that I'm actually kind of enjoying seeing what they're doing. Okay, so I can restore health with this apple. How? How do I do that? I'm clicking on it. I'm assuming I'm missing health because I hurt my leg. But I don't see a way to use it. So, I don't know. Maybe that means that I'm fine? A lockpick would sure come in handy right now. I'm pretty sure I had a lockpick or something like one at least. I need to go back to reality and check my apartment? Wait, I can wake up? Okay, so I can bring things in there? Okay. I can bring things from the real world into the book. And that will be the solution to some of the puzzles. Will I have multiple books at some point? Will I be bringing different things from book to book? Okay, so I've got this. So now, okay, so I was worried I was going to use it from the inventory because I was having trouble figuring out how to use things in the inventory. All right. Oh, so by the way, Cogs is saying that this is made by the developers of The Final Station, which was a game I played and enjoyed several years ago. Okay, cool. I didn't realize it was the same people. So you slowly test all the pins in the lock with your lockpick till you finally hear it click. All right, door to hallway. Oh, what the? Is this another rider like me? He's dead. Your gaze travels up to the wound on the walker's temple. That looks like a bullet hole. The capsule around the dead man's neck starts vibrating, and you hear a soft voice coming from inside it. Nice one, Sherlock. Examine the capsule. It looks more like a cage with a little door. It's dark inside. Who are you? Sorry for interrupting you. You were saying something about my partner here? Go ahead, continue. He's your partner? We were on our first job, but it didn't end well. I'm sorry. Hang on. Who are you? A character? Yes, I think so, sir. But you know that you're a character? Of course. That's impossible. You try to use the light to illuminate the contents of the cage, but all you see inside is a scrap of paper. That's what all my past partners said, too. Past partners? How many have you had? I don't mean to brag, but apparently the walkers were very interested in my abilities. I fetched a considerable price, and quite frequently, too. And then I ended up with a partner who died. Right. Fortunately, I was then found by a new partner, and we started working as a team. Huh. Wait, are you calling me your new partner? That's correct. I'm sure we'll work well together, sir. You look at the walker's body again. Sure, let's take him with me. I'll hang you around my neck for now, then we'll figure out what to do with you later. I hope he's not the one who got the other guy killed. Wonderful, I'm back in business. All right. So we've got multiple cell doors here. And we've got a key. Well, let's get the key first. You see a key lying on a metal grate surrounded by clouds of searing steam. Touch it with one finger. It burns your finger badly. You have to yank your hand back. It jostles the key and... oh no! Ouch! And it fell through. Of course it did. A faint clink echoes from down below. What if I had grabbed it? If I had grabbed it, would have like hurt my health, but I would have kept it? Why did you do that? How was I supposed to know it would be that hot? You could have asked me. I already read this book from cover to cover several times. What do you mean you read it? You can see the text of your own book? This isn't my book. Okay, but wait. So this means you know everything about this place? I can find anything you need to know in the text, and I can also warn you of any traps and danger. You turn and look at the dead walker. If that danger is described in the book... all right. So if you know where to find the potion of immortality I'm looking for, or do you know? Yes, it's in the alchemist's pocket. And where's the alchemist? In his laboratory to the south. Great. We can forget about that key. I'll go straight to the alchemist. No need to waste time. What do you bet that's not going to be an option? Watch out! Huh? Did you hear that? What are you talking about? Oh, some kind of spider. Okay, so I can use food to regain health. And I can also choose one of my skills. Slash, drain, and stun. Stun all enemies. 1 damage to all 30 ink. Oh, 1 damage to all 30 ink. I could slash him 2 to 3 damage. It costs me 15 ink. And I can drain him for 1 damage. So I'd like for him not to hit me, so I'm going to try stun first. That's expensive. So now he's stunned. And my next move is to slash him. Okay, and if that had done 3 damage... Okay, so now he's damaged me, but I can drain him to get more ink back and then do the final bit of damage. You were amazing! Thank you. Are you all right? Did that thing frighten you? No, I'm not. You try to appear unaffected. I've seen more of those spiders than I can even count. I just don't quite understand. What's a giant spider doing in this book? It's not in the text. It's an ink eater. You shudder. They're found in books, but they're not part of the plot. The older the book, the more likely you are to run into them. Why do they look like spiders? Apparently just to scare me. They can actually take on any form. Even human form? You shudder again, more intensely this time. Let's not think about that. I hope there aren't any more in this book. Okay, so we'll take a pile of ashes. And there's some prisoners' helmets. So I can talk to Roderick anytime I want to. So what should I do next? Remember that key you dropped through the grating? I believe it would be a good idea to go down to look for it. Okay, so does that mean going down these stairs? Can I open this door? So there's the key, still on a grating. Okay, so taking it should be no problem. Do I even need this key? It opens the front door, which is the only way up. So, you need it. I'm gonna grab it. I was wearing gloves and I still got singed. I can check in the text if you want. You sure it's cool now? I mean, it was hot, so hot, not that long ago. Alright, can you check just in case? Of course, I'll be glad to. You roll your eyes. Here it is. The key isn't hot. You should be able to pick it up just fine. Great! As soon as your fingers close around the key, a wild howling of echoes up from the depths of the jail. Your hand shakes, and the key, as though it were waiting for the opportunity, falls out of your grasp and down through the grate. Who the hell is that? It's better you don't know. Okay. Well, what's on this workbench? You can make tools here if you need to. Okay, I don't know what kind of tools. Crowbar parts. Okay, it says I can make tools here, but I've got crowbar parts. And it's not letting me use them. I can drag some objects around. Oh, okay, I've got more crowbar parts. That's a dried up plant. Oh, so I can... So this thing has got... Okay, why can I drag this around? What good did that do? Oh, there's more crowbar parts. How many crowbar parts do I need to make a crowbar? Round of the Cord tells me I should be more careful with that key. You think? This hatch leads down to the boiler room. Do you have anything you can use to pry it open? Where do I get a crowbar? They don't just leave crowbars lying around. So yeah, so the whole point of a crowbar is that it's one solid piece. I don't understand how I'm making a crowbar out of crowbar parts at a workbench. At a forge, maybe. But... Okay, so now I've got a lockpick. I could craft a crowbar if I had, tools and one more crowbar part. I could also make pliers with some crap and a bottle of ink with some crap. Okay. So we'll need to look around. Oh wait, there's more stuff I didn't search in there yet. Hold on. And there's a ladder. But let's look in the urn of ashes. Just ashes. Okay, well that was... Oh, and there's the small barrel. Okay, let's try going up. So, Coalition is running a poll. He wants to know whether people, if you were offered 3 potions, would you take Eternal Youth, Invisibility, or Phasing? Like going through walls, I guess? Oh, I don't know. Maybe Eternal Youth? I feel like that wouldn't be fair, though. Like, I would like, outage my entire family. Actually, I don't think I would want that. He's big. His name was Brian. Did you know him? Nope, you can read about him on the sign in the hallway. Sure, next time I'm here. So let's... Okay, so we can move this. Aha! Some kind of hole. And I've got my last crowbar parts, but I'm missing tools. So we got, okay, some stuff. We got some coins. And there's a strange cable in there? A power cable running through the hole. Hold on, what's a power cable doing in an old-timey jail? That's the book's big twist. I didn't want to ruin it for you. I don't have any pliers. I'd rather wait till I have pliers. Where does it lead? It extends far into the darkness. What's back there? I have no idea. So let's not throw caution to the wind. Since I do know there is a crafting system here, maybe we can use it to our advantage. Okay, this guy's stapled to the floor. What else? Wooden crate. Now I have too many crowbar parts. Let's listen. Dead silence if something tickles my ear. You feel the slightest hint of an air current flowing through the crack. There's something on the other side. This is a sledgehammer job. I agree, but there's no mention of one in this book. Are you sure? I've read it 5 times already. I'll go back to reality and find one then. Oh, you know someone outside of the book who has a sledgehammer? I mean, I can ask my neighbors. Not sure they'll be happy to see me, but... My last partner was always complaining he had no one to turn to in reality. That it was pointless for him to go there for help. That's kind of sad. Anyway, I'll be back soon with a sledgehammer, I hope. Okay, so I can wake up. I think I haven't looked everywhere yet. Oh, okay. So they're like making me. They're making me do it. Fine. Fine. I can't leave until I've woken up and gone in search of a crowbar. I guess this is tutorial-y, so that makes sense. So maybe the neighbor's done with his shower? That's the kitchen. Okay, sounds like they're vacuuming. Okay, they're not any help. What about this one? Excuse me, are you home? Let's knock again. Who's that knocking? I'm your neighbor. Would you mind opening the door? I need your help. Yeah, right. I'm no idiot. Get out of here before I call the police. So many unsavory types hanging around these parts. I just wanted to ask you, do you happen to have a sledgehammer? A sledgehammer? Yes, there's a stubborn nail I can't hammer in. What kind of nail is it you need a whole sledgehammer? It's a really big nail. Nothing but a sledgehammer will work. I just need it for a few hours. I promise I'll bring it back safe and sound. Fine, let me go look. Noise, noise, noise. Rumble, 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 noise, noise, rumble. Here, just don't break it. Okay, nice use of camera angles to avoid having more than one character model in the game. That's great. Rosenberg, I saw the beginning of that In Exile game about a clockwork world, and I was interested in it, but I was also doing something else at the time, so I didn't see all the details. So, but yeah, I love it when companies get to make new things that are not just, you know, another Bard's Tale game, for instance. So let's knock down the wall with the hammer. Bam. It slips out of my hands a little, and the blow just glances off the wall. You sense a stare hitting you from the capsule around your neck. Let's try again. Here we go. Now we've smashed through. You hit the wall more confidently this time. The blow smashes through the wall, widening the gap enough for you to squeeze through. So there's an alchemy ingredient in here. This looks like an alchemy ingredient. Was that it? Was that everything? Oh, there's a shelf. Some pages on it. All right. I think that might be everything we've got in here. And then... So I'm still missing tools. I got more than enough crowbar bits, but I don't have tools. There's a bed. The mattress has been chewed through. That's weird. More crowbar. I got so many crowbar parts. Okay, what do I do with this chain? It leads down somewhere. Okay, so I can use a prisoner's helmet to weigh that down, and then an empty bottle and an apple, but still not what I really need. Just 1 second. I need to check something on my phone. Okay, I just found out I need to give my kids a ride in about 5 minutes, so we'll take another break in just a sec. But, so the question is there any place I haven't searched yet? Like, is there something in this room I haven't looked at yet? Like papers, for instance. Musty papers with unintelligible writing on them. That's the main entrance that I can't get through without the key. Probably. I'm worried about like breaking my lockpick on it. But I haven't gone this way. Oh! Someone with a bag on his head. It's a testing area. What? What the? I told you about the big twist in this book, right? Hold on. Where's the alchemist? Is that him on the chair? No, the alchemist went upstairs while you were busy digging around. Fantastic. Okay. So... oh no! A list of subjects. All of them deceased. A gun case missing a gun. And then... okay. I can hear you walking around. Is that you again, you jerk? I'm not drinking any more of your crap. Come on, untie me already. Hey! Hi there. Who the hell are you? You're not the alchemist. Are you his assistant or something? I'll show you. Just untie my hands. Get ready for a world of hurt. prisoner tries to break out of his shackles. Or more precisely, he pretends to try and break out of them. It seems like he's more afraid of you than you are of him. The alchemist is long gone. I'm here on my own business. What other business is there here? Why don't you just set me free, huh? How did you end up here? What do you think? Someone kidnapped me. What's the last thing you remember? I was at a bar? The cathedral? Do you know it? No. The owners paid a hell of a lot to have the guys from Riverside recreate St. Bernard's Cathedral. Nowadays, every jackass with some cash wants to recreate something. The prices there make your eyes water, but how many chances do you get to drink in a cathedral that hasn't existed for 1,000 years? Were you with anyone? At first, yeah, then some guy came and sat with me. The alchemist? Nah. Probably someone working for him. Said he was a scientist from some college or something. I don't know. That's all I remember. Then I woke up here. Okay, so this is another guy from my world that's been captured inside a book, I guess? Why is your t-shirt full of holes? He shot me. What, the alchemist? Yeah, that alchemist freak. He was going on and on about all this weird stuff. He talked like he was from the Dark Ages or something. I couldn't understand most of what he said. So what did he do to you? He gave me some nasty drink. Tastes like... Ever tried Orange Bowl? No. Well, it tasted a lot like that. Was that product placement just now? Did they get paid to put that in the book? Come on, focus. Anyways, he forced that potion down my throat, and then he shot me. Okay, so in this world, people write books, but they're like ridiculous VR experiences? So it's got the trappings of like old-timey like literature, but it's actually weird sci-fi. So anyway, this guy got shot, and then you're still alive. Guess that never occurred to me. Okay, so basically this guy's testing immortality potions on this guy and then shooting him. Well, let's remove the bag from his head. Sure that's a good idea? Why not? I think your appearance might scare him. He'll get over it. You unwind the rope, then pull the sack off. Just don't panic. Ah, what the hell are you? I warned you. Hey, now, calm down. I'm human just like you. Well, almost. Are you an alien? No, I'm a writer, but that's not important right now. Don't distract me. What's the band on your shirt? Oh, I have no idea. I just took it off some guy. Where are you going? Don't leave me here. And now I just walk away from him. Well, that's fine. I actually do need to go pick up my kids, so... Okay, I'm back from picking my kids up. I do have some stuff I have to get on to, though. So let's see how quickly we can get through some of these puzzles. So we've got another alchemy ingredient. A workbench. Ooh, okay. This has got tools on it. So, interestingly, it looks like I might have found enough bits to make 2 crowbars. Almost 2 crowbars. The question is, I wonder if I actually need to make 2 crowbars over the course of this game, or this sequence anyway, or if they're just basically just giving me a lot of opportunities to get the 5 that I need. Okay. Oh, raised ladder, so it can only be lowered from above. The guy's still tied up. Can I untie him? He looks at me greedily. Can you untie me? Let's examine him. A Division t-shirt full of bullet holes. What does that tell us? If that's a band, I've never heard of them. Forget the band logo. The holes! It's full of holes! They tested the potion of immortality on him. Finally, yes, I figured that out. Okay, so I can't untie him. He's just saying untie me, and it's just, without explanation, I don't have the option to untie him. I like the walk faster line. It's like, it's not just having me do something weird, it's really like characterizing what I'm doing in a comedic way. Okay, so now I've got what it takes to make a crowbar. So that is something you always want to do, like, just, you know, you'll run around in an adventure game like this, but you're trying to find, figure out where the bottleneck is. And so for this, the bottleneck has been, I can't get through the thing that needs a crowbar. And I've finally got what I need to make the crowbar, so let's obtain the crowbar. And so now I can come over here and open it with the crowbar. So now we can go down the hatch. And what? A skeleton full of spears. Pieces of metal. Okay. And a furnace. There's something in the furnace. It's a crystal. Stop with the spoilers already. I want to find out for myself. Fine. Your arm definitely won't fit through the bars. Use the crowbar to grab the crystal? Okay, I like that they throw in options like that don't work. That's why I'm assuming that the option to use the lockpick on the final door also was not going to work. So let's try using ink. You let a drop of your blood, ink, fall into the bars. This tiny portion of the world is now under your control. Are you sure it's a good idea to use ink with those shackles on? Ah! They start burning me with cold, but you finish your work before they can do any damage. I can handle it for a little bit. You pull the bars apart with your bare hands. The bars move easily, bending to your will. Take the crystal. You'll never believe it. There's a crystal in here. Isn't that something, Roderick? Huh? Roderick? I've decided to call you that. It has a nice ring to it. Excuse me? I have my own name, you know. But you said you don't remember it. I never said that. So do you know what your name is? It definitely had the letter H in it. Hugh? I'm not sure. I don't like the name Hugh. You're Roderick now. Maybe I would have been better off staying with my last partner. Okay, so I got... What else? Okay, there's a door here. And finally, the key. Can I actually grab it? Something feels off. From here on out, I trust no one. Not you with your little book, not anyone else. Pick up the key. You take a deep breath. Slowly but carefully, you pick the key up off the floor. You suddenly turn your head, looking all around you for signs of a disturbance. The room is still and silent. You finally have the key. It's covered in ashes and quite cold to the touch. Well, you can never be too careful, right? And most importantly, we can open the front door now. I love how just self-aware this game is. It's just like, it's anticipating what my reaction to everything is going to be. And it's getting ahead of it. Showing that it's as clever as the reader. What the... Again? So it's not a real jail? It's real, but... Stop! No spoilers! Fine. Like, my character is insisting on not knowing things, which is just weird. Empty barrel. Crap in a barrel. A note. Greg! I saw someone in the crematorium last night. Either a thief got in somehow or one of the alchemist's immortality experiments worked. In any case, be careful. Okay, so can I just walk down these stairs? I guess I can. It's interesting how, like, this thing is physically cut away, but, like, before they turned the lights on, it looked like I would not be able to go out here to a place like this. I don't... It's just... What must this like... Oh, a ring. What must this be like, subjectively, to the character who's in it? Because they're taking such advantage of what my perspective is like. What's up? You sensing something again? Yeah, whatever's up ahead is not pleasant. If you have anything you can use to heal yourself, I'd do that now. Got it. Okay. Well, we do have this apple. Okay, so we've used an apple. And, I mean, I could just go back and use the key. I'm not sure why I want to go forward. But it's here and it's convenient, so... Here's a letter. All the stored jewels and food shall be given to Victoria of Broman, daughter of Esmond III, after no more than 3 days. Alchemy Master Alexander of Mydia. Well, that was downright threatening. You're correct. Oh, by the way, so Orthos was informing me that Fallstar actually... did a game redemption, and they did Return of the Obra Dinn. So basically, I let people, who were watching me on Twitch, earn channel points and request for me to play games. So I think I've tried Obra Dinn before. I don't remember. I might or might not have streamed it before, but I only did the one session. I didn't take it all the way, so I wouldn't be opposed to checking it out again. Multi-spider action. Okay. Well, 2 to 3 damage. I might be able to take him out. No, of course I didn't. Take him out in one turn. So now he attacks me, and he attacks me, and he can't do anything yet. Okay, so I can stun all enemies and do 1 damage at the same time. So that seems good, because then I can slash this guy. So now 2 are dead. Will this guy be able to advance now? Oh, he can attack me from back there? Okay, so I think I need to drain 30 ink from this guy, because otherwise I don't have the ability to attack. Then he's going to hit me. Oh, he missed. Oh, I didn't know they could miss. And then I guess I'll slash him for 15 ink. Okay, well that could have gone better, but let's heal up. And can I use... Okay, I've got a bunch of stuff that contains ink, but I don't know how to use it, or if I can use it. Does it... Oh, there's more stuff over here. So yeah, I don't know. It keeps saying that things contain ink, but I don't seem to be able to use them. Maybe it's because of my shackles? Okay, so there's stuff in the piles of ashes. There's a chest. You grab the lid, but you can't lift it. Let's try to use the lockpick. And tools, jewels, and an empty bottle. Okay, so this place has been robbed. Okay, so I can reset the ladder, climb up, and now I've been here before, right? This is the way into the workshop? Yes, okay, so can I build anything there? I probably can't, but I think... Oh no, I can make the pliers. Okay, I can make the pliers. Oh, and I can melt... Oh, this is where I turn things into ink. So all this stuff that's worth ink, I can just melt all of it? And then I can make an ink bottle, and that's the thing I can use to refresh my ink, right? There we go. Okay, that makes sense. All right, so now I can get that cable. I don't remember where the cable was. It was in one of the smaller cells, right? Why does it say ladder? It is clearly stairs. So I'm not going to try to open this. I want to do everything here first before I open the main entrance. Okay, not here. It was somewhere where I had to move. I had to move a bunch of stuff to reveal it. Ah, it was here. It's the giant guy. So here's the strange cable. And use pliers to cut the cable. What are you doing, sir? I don't know. Wanted a cable. I don't know why I did that. Did it accomplish anything? I mean, I can't interact with it anymore. I don't know what I just did. Hopefully something good? Alright, let's go open this door and see what happens. Take out the key. Fits the lock perfectly. About time. And now I'm up here. More cell doors. Supplies and ingredients for Alexandra of Mitya's lab. It's empty. Let's go here first. Got a human skeleton with no head. Got barrels with some stuff in them. Blocked passage, but I can use the hammer. Could I have gotten up here with the hammer? Or without the hammer? Like, I'm trying to remember what I got by using the hammer before. Could I have gotten up here without having gotten the hammer first? Or would I always have had the hammer to open that? I'm just curious whether that would have been an obvious solution in every case. An old note. Alexander of Mysia, the royal alchemist, has committed a brazen crime. The scoundrel brewed a potion for the king that he promised to grant him immortality, but it was in fact poison. I declare that the alchemist shall be beheaded, and his diabolical lair shall be walled up. Does that mean this was the alchemist? Passage is blocked. That's what I just read. Here's a cell door. The assembly area. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. This is so weird. This is like Portal. This game is like evoking so many different games. In some ways it feels like Disco Elysium. In some ways it feels like Portal. I don't know. Okay, I'll take all that stuff. Take this stuff. Outside door? This door leads outside. There isn't even a lock or anything. How am I supposed to open it? It only opens from the other side. They had no intention of letting the alchemist leave. What's the plan? Try using the crowbar? Yeah, no, it's smooth. I can't do that. Can I hit it with the hammer? And it just bounces off. Okay, so apparently I need acid, but I don't know where that's done. But there was another room I could explore, so let's go there. An alchemy lab. Okay, so vials, flasks, powders, and... Wait, oh, another... Oh, over there we've got some acid, maybe. So where's the alchemist? See that hole in the wall? He left the jail while you were playing around with the key. He's on page 84 now. Damn. You should probably hurry, or there might not be much potion left. What, is he planning to drink it? You told me no spoilers. Oh, right. So, okay, yeah, I can't make any more ink bottles. It's the only thing left that I can craft that way. There's an alchemy cauldron. Let's read the recipe book. Guide to making acid. Green salt, blue sulfur, red lead. Order unknown. Never start with salt and never end with salt. Okay, so salt is the middle. Lead before sulfur means you'll suffer. Okay, so lead can't be before sulfur. So salt is in the middle. And sulfur has to be before lead. So it must be sulfur, salt, lead, I think, right? Let's read the other note. Stray drops of acid seem to have eaten away most of this page. But I think we can do it. Okay, so I said sulfur, salt, then lead. So do sulfur. Then salt, then lead. It worked! You made acid! Nicely done! Yeah, thanks. Okay, so I've got acid, so now I can get through that door. Wait, hold on. There might be more stuff out here for me to discover. Like a laptop. Has my character seen a laptop before? Do you know how to work this? I've come across them in books before. They're not complicated. It's an ancient portrait of a woman on the desktop. Victoria Breminski. He's only got a browser. 2 tabs open. First tab, Bremen burial sites. He was looking for the grave of Victoria Breminski. She must have been his lover. So that's where he went in such a hurry to resurrect her? Okay, second tab. Emails with his boss from a month ago, trying to convince him to give him a gun. Make it easier to see whether the potion of immortality was working. How practical. Okay, so let him use a gun in his experiments. Since he can't escape, I guess it doesn't matter. Okay, cool. Look at the melted wall. Well, okay. So, anyway. There's a bed. Okay, so let's try... Oh, we can... Can we drop this ladder down? It's blocked with a metal beam. Oh, but I can slide the beam away. And now I can take this ladder down... to this spot. Neat. Is there any value to me being here? Yeah, nope, nothing new. So I guess we should go up and try to open that door with the acid. I wonder what that connection is for. Is there some reason why I'd want to get there quickly in the future? Oh no. What? Oh, freaking spiders. Okay. So I'm already healed up. But I can use these mid-thing if I want to. Okay, so I can definitely destroy a little one. But I've got enough ink. I could do this twice and keep from being attacked. So I'm going to do that. I'll do this to stun everyone. Then no one can attack me. Then I'll do it again, even though it's really expensive. But I've now taken out both little guys. And I think that was worth it. So now I'll slash him. And I just did the maximum damage, so he's going to hit me. Oh, he missed me. And I can slash him one more time. Wow. Perfect battle. What a good way to overcome your fear of spiders. Fighting against... I told you I'm not afraid of spiders. You notice that your hands have stopped shaking. Well, in any case, now I'm definitely not afraid of them. I wonder if that dialogue would have been different if I'd been really hurt in that fight. I'm betting it would have been. Okay, so this is giving me stuff that maybe turns into ink. So let's use a bottle of ink. Because I did basically use up all that I had. And now let's use the acid on the door. The papers slowly shrivel and curl up. Well, if it worked for the alchemist, it'll work for us. Pour the potion on the door. Layer after layer of metal starts sloughing off and dripping onto the floor. Impressive. Now let's get out of here before we're swimming in this acid. Okay, but... oh, what? Did I just hear gunshots? Yes, and they were close. Hurry. Now I'm standing in acid like a weirdo. Okay, none of this stuff is interactive. Oh gosh, okay. So Orthouse wants to know if I'm going to be playing Lies of P. I'm not really a Souls-like player, so I mean, if I play it, it'll be more like just to find out what it is, if it's popular, not because I intend to actually do well at it or enjoy it very much. Also, it's called Lies of P, which just horrifies me. It's just the weirdest title. It's a stack of reports. It's a monitor. Ooh, did my footsteps sound different on the blood? So there's an open file. Read the half-written document. Progress on potion A1. Conducted by the alchemist yesterday, unsuccessful. The subject's body's been destroyed. We only have 4 subjects left. We're going to have to put our research on hold for roughly 2 months. The alchemist has stopped obstructing the process. I think he's getting close to... Then it ends there. Looks like they thought they'd just hand the potion over willingly. Let's hurry. Let's open the email client. An invoice for Reversi. Okay, it's expensive, whatever they're doing. So we're trying to resurrect the alchemist? Here's an email from the head of security. Okay, so it's recommending a head of security. And they're assuring there's no way to open the doors from the testing facility from the inside. Well, I think I've just proven that wrong. That's funny. Rest assured, everything's going according to plan. Yes, reverse-size services ended up being more expensive than you expected, but you will recoup these expenses in full. We've already reconstructed the jail. The rest is simple. Wait for the alchemist to rediscover the recipe of the potion of immortality. We're currently working to accelerate our access to human subjects. Huh, we should have seen it coming. Evil rich men who want to live forever. It's a pretty tired theme, even for a book as old as this. Okay, so are they... I'm trying to think, how is this working? So this is a modern setting where somebody, for some reason, recreated a medieval jail to get an alchemist to make them a potion of immortality. So is this from within the history of this world? This is a long dead alchemist, and they resurrected him to get him to make them a potion of immortality. But doesn't that mean they have a potion of resurrection? Why do they need him? If they can resurrect him, why do they need him? I'm confused by this story. It feels like there's a plot hole in this story. Uh-oh, more gunshots. Oh gosh. So Awesome Twitch 2, no, I never did try the Callisto Protocol. I played the Dead Space remake, but then, I never actually moved on to Callisto. Okay, so there's a visitor registration book. Here's another dead guy. He's already dead, so his recommendation falls a little short, and then someone's running away in a car. Okay. That was him, the alchemist. Are you sure? Yes, after him. Get that taxi. Okay. There's gonna be a chase scene? Oh, let's change my appearance. So my face is different now. What? That doesn't work. Yeah, that was even worse. We don't have time for this. Okay, I love that they put all that effort into making new art for something that just didn't work. It was just weird. Okay. Fallstar says that this guy needs a hoodie, and I agree. So how much more of this is there? I mean, it's a demo. It can't be that much longer, right? So we just heard audio of a car crash. And here's the alchemist. He crawls to the entrance of the cemetery. Looks like he's broken his leg in 2 places and his arm. Almost there. Let's just watch him. He continues his slow crawl. He needs medical help right away. His leg is broken and... Oh no, I don't have time for that. You walk up to the alchemist and start rummaging through his pockets. But you can't just leave him like this. I'm not here for him. You find the potion bottle in the right pocket of his coat. I'm here for this. Well, that's done. Victoria. I'm not Victoria. My name's Etienne. I'm going after... He's talking about his lover. I'm almost there. The alchemist stubbornly continues his crawling his way towards the cemetery. His lover is none of my concern. You do realize that if you take the potion, it'll disappear from the book forever, right? He succeeded in resurrecting his lover so many times, over and over again, every time somebody read the book. And this cycle will be broken. This son of a bitch literally killed dozens of people for the sake of his experiments. But he's still a human being. He's a character in a book written by someone. He's not alive. Roderick is also a character. I'm sure there's enough of the potion to go around. My orders are clear. Bring back the potion. Not half a potion, not a third, anything like that. But your orders don't say anything about being full, right? I'm not risking failing this job just to save a fictional character. You do understand that the alternative to what I'm doing right now is literally 30 years of hard labor, right? Not every writer survives that, and those that do almost never go back to writing. That's what I have to look forward to. And I still say we should at least... You shove the cage into your pocket, which muffles Roderick's voice. All you hear from him is now is faint grumbling. That's enough from you. Okay, so take the whole potion and leave, or risk it all and split the potion in half. So that's interesting. And my character clearly has a point of view. And I have to decide whether to go with my character's point of view or have him basically rethink his own opinion. This feels like, just for the sake of seeing the consequences in the demo, this feels like the more interesting choice, so let's pick it. Yeah, so if I try to trick my client, he'll terminate my contract. And I definitely won't be writing for the next 30 years at least. I'm gonna split it. Let's see if that works. Drink it? Oh, the soda. Yeah, let's pour it out. That's weird. Okay, so you're about to hand the potion over, and your bad knee makes a horrible cracking sound, louder and stronger than before. Crunch. Ah! The bottle tumbles out of your hand. Time seems to slow down. Watch out! Ow! Okay. It flies back up into my hand. What? What? Okay, so I dropped the so because of my bad knee, I dropped the potion. And so I was imagining that maybe there was a choice I could have made early on that made this turn out okay. But because of whatever I did with my bad knee at the very beginning, I was going to lose the potion. That's what I thought it was doing. And then it had to just magically not happen. What are these writers doing? This is really weird. And now Roderick's like, that's not how physics works. I guess I should see a doctor about my knee. Then you give the other half to the alchemist. Their spark returns to his eyes. Sorry for, And then I leave the book. This is such a weird story. And then I have to deliver my semi-potion. What? Why did I use a soda bottle for mine? I should have given him the soda bottle. Okay, so now we deliver this, and what happens?
Everybody knows.
I think the courier is waiting for me downstairs. Okay. Did you get the item? Yes. Put the briefcase in the doorway. Do not step outside the door. All right. I understand that you don't want to render what's on the other side of the door. Here's your payment. We'll be in touch. So apparently that worked? They don't mind that it wasn't the entire potion? I need to get some sleep now. I'm exhausted. Me too. Big same. Uh-oh. What's this? Hello? What did you deliver to me? The potion of immortality, just like you ordered. No, this is half the potion of immortality. And it's in an old soda bottle to boot. I just thought... But it's still a potion, though, right? I just wanted to make sure the alchemist could... You're fired! Uh-oh. Damn. All right. Was that it? Have I just lost the game? You can live here for now, partner. Now I'm really curious if that's like what the consequences of that are going to be. A month later, I feel like I didn't get enough sleep. You slept for a month. How could that not be enough sleep? Maybe he woke up 30 times in between. I don't know. I'm really surprised that the demo is still going. Oh yeah. Threw a few ideas for my skills. Wait, I've got skills? Okay, so I'm basically making myself as a character in these books. And now I can shield myself. Ah, that's what I thought. Hello? Oh, you finally... Mr. Quist? Etienne Quist? Yes? I'm calling from the Writers Police Department. This is a scheduled call. Okay. Have you selected the publishing agency where you will serve your sentence? Not yet. I'm still deciding. You do plan to begin working off your sentence, right, Mr. Quist? Yes, of course I do. I just wanted to take a little break before... We urge you to choose a publisher quickly. We also recommend Morok as the most suitable publisher for you. That sounds like an elder god of some kind. You have the opportunity to shorten your sentence up to 28 years if you can prove yourself to the management. Next question. Have you associated with any of the other writers since your arrest? No. I don't think it's allowed. Very well, one last question. Have you engaged in any illegal activity over the past month? Of course not. Do you confirm that your responses to the survey have been truthful? Yes. Thank you for your time. Have a pleasant day. Goodbye. The demo is still going. What's supposed to happen? Hello? Hi, Rich. Can you take another order? Oh, it's you. Another order? I'm ready. Damn, you're not Rich. Sorry, wrong number. Okay, so would I just be getting another job normally if I had not done what I did last time? Hello? Yes? But, it's not a big one, so I guess I can give you one more chance. Okay. So I still get to keep playing the game, even though I made that choice. Thank you. Besides, I haven't been able to get in touch with my most incompetent walker. You'll make a good replacement for him. Thank you, sir. The order is at your door. Okay, so there's another order, but I really actually don't want to continue at this stage. Like, I've played through one sequence. We found out that I didn't just completely tank my chances by making that one weird choice at the end. So I think we should wrap this up, actually. The demo apparently goes for longer. They're willing to show me a lot of stuff in this demo. I mean, I'm assuming that maybe this next, opening the door, starting this next mission will just lead to a cliffhanger. That's what I would expect from a demo, but I don't know. Anyway, so this game is fascinating. It's doing a lot of familiar things and a lot of things that that normally I would be a little bit tired of theoretically. Like on paper, a giant kind of worshipful book and writing metaphor is usually something that I just kind of roll my eyes at. And like isometric games, adventure games, usually lately I haven't had the patience for them. This one was actually really interesting, and it took all these things that normally bore me and put them together in an interesting way. And, basically, it seems like they see all the same weaknesses in this genre and this type of story that I usually see, and they're aware of them, and they're writing around them and scripting around them. And I really appreciate that. So this is somebody taking a well-worn idea, but executing it with a lot of care and skill, and I think it's really it's worth a lot of respect. So anyway, let's wrap this up, because I gotta get out of here and go help my kids with their homework. So thank you so much, and I'll link to other stuff over here.